the King of Swords is going to judge the shit out of you. He is about judgment. The Shaman of Wands reserves his judgment so that he can hold this energy from opposing realities and respect both of them. Respect all of those diverse thoughts or ideas, perspectives. This is in your foundation. This mediator, the Shaman of Wands, is just a very sophisticated communicator. You ever met somebody who's able to entertain a lot of diverse ideas, even ideas or thoughts that are counter to their own in dramatic or extreme ways? And they entertain these ideas and they hold space for these ideas in a very diplomatic way, and also one without judgment. That's what the Shaman of Wands is. It's like two opposing realities. Hey Scorpio, welcome to your general tarot reading for March 2021. Spring is approaching. Hope you all are doing well. If it's your first time here, thanks for stopping by. My name is Amanda. I'm at Lunacy Tarot. If you're returning, thanks for coming back. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate you. If this reading resonates, hit the like button and consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. If you're interested in a personal reading, there is a link below in the description box. Okay, so I've been shuffling your cards off camera. I'm going to give it a last shuffle here, split the deck 3 ways, and then we'll sync up. We're going to look at your heart, your mind, your body, the past, the present, the future. We'll pull clarifying cards all the way through and a card of guidance towards the end, so stick around for that. Okay, so in the position of your heart, we have the Magician. Ooh, nice. This is your heart and the present moment. So this is what this is in your heart space. It's also like what's happening right now for you. Manifesting. Feeling like you have the tools, the energy, the resources you need to manifest something into reality. This is beautiful. This is like, it's also a channeling of energy, cosmic energy. So see how he's holding up his, there's a word for it. I need to know how to pronounce this, but it's a sword. He's capturing this bolt of lightning, this current of energy, and he's channeling it through the sword, through his body, and into the ground. So he's basically grounding cosmic energy. In the position of your mind and what you think about it all, we have the 9 of Wands in reverse. So you might feel a little burnt out at this point. A lot of energy, a lot of output of energy, and not a whole lot of containment happening. So just spending energy in a way that makes you feel like a nervous system flare up, or just feeling fatigued, exhausted, burnt out. This is on your mind. It could also be like, how do I use my energy wisely? Like you could be thinking a lot about the proper use of your energy. You might be reprioritizing things in your life that take more than they give, that take more energy than they give back, that don't replenish you in terms of your energy. This is on your mind. In your foundation, also in the position of your body, is the Shaman of Wands. So, wow, there's a strong message of like channeling energy. There's this desire to channel this cosmic energy. What's on your mind is like, how do I do this wisely? How do I cultivate, store, contain, distribute energy wisely? And then the Shaman of Wands is about wise use of energy. He not distributes, he mediates. He's a mediator. So in some ways, he's a channel of information between 2 opposing realities. In the story of this card in the Mother Peace deck, he was mediating between the matriarchy and the patriarchy at a very critical time of conflict between the 2 opposing realities. And he was a friend to the matriarchy, and he was part of the patriarchy, and he was able to channel or receive information from both sides and help to cultivate understanding and help to cultivate understanding between the two systems. So he's a mediator and he's a channel of energy. This is in your foundation. Look how he has his palm open. He's receiving information, and then he has his staff, which is an active tool. He's distributing information. There's this flow of energy. This is really interesting. In the past, we have the Shaman of Discs. So you could have felt in the past like you were on your path, like you had been on a certain path for quite some time. The Shaman of Discs is somebody who has a great deal of experience behind them. They've been on this path for a while. They know every rock on this path. Their footing is very sure on this path. It could be that you're manifesting a new path. I have to say that the energy of the discs, which is very earthy, grounded, fixed, solid, is very contrasted with this fiery energy, which is about like manifesting energy, passion, that fire within. You have a lot of fire happening here in the mind and the heart and the body. And then in the past, you have this person who has been on this path for quite some time. I wonder if you're manifesting a new path forward. In the position of the future, we have the Daughter of Cups in reverse. A need for, again, we get this with Scorpio. We get this all the time for you. I feel like I've seen this before many times, this card. There's a need for self-care, like a devoted time for self-care, so that you can help yourself to feel inspired and emotionally connected, emotionally attuned. If you are feeling this burnout energy, you're spending a lot of energy without getting much replenishment. In the near future, what we see is a need for you to take some time out to replenish your energy and get connected with your emotions. But this is also about inspiration. Your emotions, oh my gosh, your emotions are such a source of inspiration. So yeah, there's a need to reconnect with that in some way. Let's clarify everything, shall we? What is this thing? What is the Magician in the heart space? What is this thing you're manifesting or wanting to manifest? What is this energy that you are wanting or are channeling here in the present moment? Yeah, I keep thinking about inspiration. I'm looking at the Shaman of Discs and the Daughter of Cups. They're two very different types of personalities. The Shaman has seen it all. The Daughter is a novice. Oh, healing. There's something here in the way of like you blocked healing. Like you don't, like there's some healing that wants to come through. Look at how similar this is. Whoa. They're both in the reverse. Look at how she is dipping her foot in the water. I wonder if this was intentional on the part of the illustrator for the Mother Peace deck, because these cards are so similar, but they're different cards. The daughter here is immersed in this grotto, this waterfall grotto, where she's just taking some time out to reconnect with, you know, all of those good things. Look how similar. This is the near future and this is the present moment. But they're both in the reverse. There's some sort of healing that you're wanting to manifest that is not coming through at this moment. Because they're both in the reverse. What is this about? What is the connection between the Star in reverse and the Daughter of Cups in reverse? Page of Wands just kind of flipped up. Getting connected with your passion, learning about something, an apprentice, a communication around your passion. What is the connection between the star and the daughter? Okay. Here we have the 10 of Wands. Yeah, Scorpio, you're overburdened. I mean, you've been on the slog, right? The energetic slog. Look, we have the 9 of Wands in reverse, and we have the 10 of Wands. You're almost there. You're almost there. This thing is ready to come through. This healing, this new, I don't know, this inspiration is ready to come through for you. But I feel this an intense amount of just fatigue and burden. It's like an energetic toll. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, feeling stuck. Like you can't move forward. Like so fixed. I feel like you want something different for yourself here. It's like you're in this, in the past you embody this energy, and currently as well, of routine. Like you've been on this path that's been very routine, very mundane, almost kind of, I feel almost a sense like you're bored with it. I'm looking at the Shaman of Discs here in conjunction with the surrounding cards. You feel fatigued by it, burdened by it. It's like not replenishing you. Wanting to channel and manifest something new, wanting to channel this new energy, manifest something new that feels like an emotional healing, wanting this inspiration that this novice brings in, the Daughter of Cups. Wanting to feel inspired, maybe like you used to feel inspired, maybe when you were younger. Yeah, if you've been putting, I mean, this is your task. This is your responsibility to learn how to not give more than you can receive so that you can manage your energy wisely. If you've been giving a lot of your energy away, outputting a lot of your energy without replenishment, there's a lesson in that for you here where moderation and balance is concerned. Oh, okay. King of Swords. In my mind, I was asking the question, what is this Shaman of Wands about? I looked down at the Shaman of Wands. I asked it in my mind. I didn't say it out loud, but the King of Swords popped up here. There may be somebody influencing this whole scenario that I'm describing here. That is, the King of Swords is very clear-cut, very analytical, very logical. Sometimes they're in fields that are associated with the military or the government or the legal system. He doesn't make decisions based on his emotions, that's for sure. It's all up here. Truth and clarity are very important to him. Decisiveness and judgment. These two are very interesting, an interesting pair. I feel like the Shaman of Wands is the more, I'm going to say, sophisticated of the two, in that he's able to contain more, to like I said, he channels energy between two opposing realities, and he elevates both realities. He's a connector. The King of Swords, he has his own strengths. But his strengths are more singular in my mind. He is definitely more cut off, more removed. Like I said, he's distanced from his emotions. This mediator, the Shaman of Wands, is just a very sophisticated communicator. You ever met somebody who's able to entertain a lot of diverse ideas, even ideas or thoughts that are counter to their own, and dramatic or extreme ways. And they entertain these ideas and they hold space for these ideas in a very diplomatic way, and also one without judgment. That's what the Shaman of Wands is. It's like two opposing realities. The King of Swords is going to judge a shit out of you. He is about judgment. The Shaman of Wands reserves his judgment so that he can hold this energy from opposing realities and respect both of them. Respect all of those diverse thoughts or ideas, perspectives. This is in your foundation. There might be a butting of heads between these two types of personalities. One personality that says, no, this is the right way. This is the right judgment. And another that's like, well, hold up. I mean, let's kind of entertain all of the different ideas here. And see, have a conversation about it. What is this Shaman of Discs in the past? I'm starting to feel like this is like you have been on this path for quite some time and you're kind of bored with it. You want something new for yourself. You want emotional inspiration and you want healing. But there's been a lot of energy that you've been outputting, and it's counter to this healing. And energy output without replenishment is the message I'm getting here. So what is this path that you've been on, Scorpio? Oh my gosh, shush. Here we go. We have, again, the Nine of Wands in reverse. Whatever this path is, it has taken an energetic toll on you. It's taken a lot. I'm just getting this energy of exhaustion and like also frustration, emotional frustration with it. Like, ugh, I'm done. I'm done already. Inability to make a choice, like just struggling to make the choice, right? Wanting to remove this tie that you have to this path, to the system. It feels toxic. It feels, it feels like it's over. Again, looking out, wanting more, but stuck where it comes to making a choice about how to move forward with this, disconnected from your sense of abundance, feeling left out in the cold, neglected. It's like a poverty mentality is all bound up with this path that you no longer choose for yourself or want to deviate from. Definitely has you all up in your head thinking about it, feeling trapped by your thoughts. And it could be associated with a lover. This person, you might have a partner on this path. But again, the Lovers is about a choice. And we have 3 cards here coming up clarifying this path that are about choice, or like not making a choice, stuck where it comes to a choice. Very interesting, Scorpio. What is this Daughter of Cups in reverse? I'm going to choose a different deck so we can have all the cards available to us. What is this Daughter of Cups in reverse in the near future? This is for me taking a time out, practicing self-care so that you can be inspired again. Okay. 5 of Swords in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse. Interesting. You are tired of the conflict. You want to lay the conflict down, over and done with the conflict. Knight of Cups in reverse. Knight of Cups is very similar to the Daughter of Cups in reverse. The Knight is about taking action around your emotions. Honey, what is going on here? In the near future, there's a need for inspiration and there's a need for a timeout so that you can get connected with your emotions and be inspired again. But there's an inability to act on it. Why? What is going on? We have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse. Knight of Pentacles is also clarifying the Daughter of Cups in reverse. No action. No action coming in the near future where it comes to your emotions. Not acting on your emotions. wanting to avoid conflict. There's almost like this fear that if you get connected with your emotions, you're going to see something that you don't want to see. If you take time out for yourself, you're going to have to deal with a certain reality that maybe you don't want to deal with at this moment. Tell me more about that. It's like you want to manifest something new, but there's work to be done on the healing front. Okay, so listen, if you continue to avoid your emotions on this, the universe is going to step in with the tower moment to bring you face to face with it. So you get to decide, Scorpio. Will you take some time out to connect with your emotions, to get inspired, to facilitate this healing process, to come face to face with maybe something that you don't want to see? Or will you allow the universe to step in and bring you this sudden, shocking tower moment where everything falls to the ground and you have to face it? It's up to you. Let's pull a message of guidance for you. This looks pretty intense, but Scorpio, I swear to God, you are always intense. Your readings are always like deep and intense. What it must be like to be you. Turkey. This is the giveaway. Let's read about Turkey. Turkey is actually thought to be the giveaway eagle. Interesting. Or South Eagle of many native peoples. The philosophy of giveaway was practiced by many tribes. Simply stated, it is the deep and abiding recognition of the sacrifices of both self and others. People in modern-day society who have many times more than they need should study the noble turkey who sacrifices itself so that we may live. In Turkey's death, we have our life. Honor Turkey. Spectators unfamiliar with the cultural phenomenon of the potlatch or giveaway ceremony are often mystified by it. A tribal member may gladly give away all he or she owns and do without in order to help the people. In present-day urban life, we're taught to acquire and get ahead. The person with the most toys wins the game. In some cultures, no one can win the game unless the whole of the people's needs are met. A person who claims more than his or her share is looked upon as selfish or crazy, or both. The poor, the aged, and the feeble have honor. The person who gives away the most and carries the burdens of the people is one of the most respected. Turkey was the medicine of many saints and mystics. Celebrate if you have turkey medicine. Your virtues are many. You have transcended self. You act and react on behalf of others. You aspire to help those who need help. This is not out of some sense of self-righteous moralism or religious guilt. Help and sustenance is given by Turkey out of the realization that all life is sacred. It is the knowing that the Great Spirit resides within all people. It is acknowledgement that what you do for others, you do for yourself. Turkey medicine rests in true ego and enlightenment. Doing unto others and feeding the people is the message of all true spiritual systems. Depending on how Turkey is aspected in your cards, you are being given a gift. This gift could be spiritual, material, or even intellectual. The gift may be great or small, but it is never insignificant. Congratulations, you may have just won the lottery, or the gift may be a beautiful sunset, or the smell of a fragrant flower. Inspiration. On the other hand, you may feel the spirit of giving growing within you and wanting to share with others. Wow. Okay. So there is the universe. Oh, wow. The universe is trying to give you a gift of healing and inspiration that is blocked at this moment. Healing and inspiration. Present moment in the reverse. Future in the reverse. It wants to give you this gift of healing and inspiration, but it is blocked. So what kind of gift do you want to receive, Scorpio? Do you want to receive a gentle gift from the universe of healing and inspiration that will turn into enlightenment, ego and enlightenment? There's some sort of enlightenment that wants to come in. Or do you want to receive this gift? This gift of enlightenment, because the tower is also about enlightenment and illumination. And it's, you know, the way that they come in are two totally different, you know, ways. One is very sudden, very shocking, and it levels everything. And through that leveling, there is illumination, but it's painful and it's difficult. Or there's this inspiration, this illumination, this enlightenment that needs, wants, is desiring to come in for you. That is more about loving yourself, receiving the healing, receiving the inspiration, and then gently coming to a place of enlightenment. There's something here that, there's fear here around this. What will happen when this healing comes in? What will you see? What changes will you have to make? Scorpio, if this reading resonated with you, hit the like button. I hope you're doing well. I'm wishing you the best in March, and take good care.